That penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
Ready up.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That 1st down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. The Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st down throw, Lawrence. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offensive line fast.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Go. 11, Agate. 13, Luke. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Or they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Think right, open. Go, let's go. Think right. Go.
Now it's Lawrence. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard
Lawrence with it on 1st. Pass is cut at the 9. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Focus, all right?
Drawn up here for Lawrence. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
11. Go. 11, Agate. 13, Luke.
Back now, pressure coming. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. You see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
And they've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here, 3rd and goal. They'll try with Tutu. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Good. Set. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
No touch. Set. Anyway, no touch.
They go to Barkley again. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
For an Eagles first down.
No touch.
First and 10 at the 48.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Good. Set. No touch.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11 more yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
Hey, let's go. No touch.
Again, it's Bigsby. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Trimmer. No touch.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles finish up their opening drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the start off well to tie things 7-7.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. DJ Dallas now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
30 left. Hey. Go. Let's go. Hey, I'm gone. 11. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Connecting on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. It's Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At their 48-yard line.
Second down give to Tootin. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And the Jaguar first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
30 left. Go. Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 7. Cam Little.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
On 81.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
26-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Hey, Silver.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
63. Great. Check. Anyway, up. Crowd left Yeti. 73. Crowd left Yeti.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Tootin gets it from the gun. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Working quickly here.
That's good for our Jaguars. 1st down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. He goes to the hurry up here.
11. A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Gun.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has this down to the 34. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, lie.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the Eagles' 34-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go.
ETN again. He has room past the 25. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Gain of 16 yards.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Jaguars.
Hey, go.
They go right back to ETN. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They go play action. Lawrence. Blitz is there, and he goes down. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
On the give, it's Tootin. They'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
4 yards on the
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, here we go.
Tootin again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Working quickly here.
30 left. Hey, 13
A
loose.
gain of 3 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Little knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Hurts to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Offensive line fast.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10.
Hurts on first down. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. No, up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
This is third and goal. They're backed up to the 9. Gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's only 1 yard on the run, partner, and that's going to leave him with a tough fourth and goal.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
Elliott connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points. And able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
Dallas with a return. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Hand off to Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll go again here with Tootin. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down, and they go right back to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Jay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
ETN on third down. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Lion.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 8 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
This time it's a passing play. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
2nd down give to Tootin. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
Here we go.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Gun. Red on the red. Go. Let's go. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line. And that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. A toss play to Tootin. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Eagles 10.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And an Eagles 1st down. First and 10 at the 44
Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, Hurts. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within one score in the fourth.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Dallas with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
He was taken down.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's good for a
Move the
Jaguars.
chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, Tootin. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the gun, ETN gets it. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Hey. Sam, go. Sink right open. Sink right. Here we go.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Decent 24. Hey, kill.
Now it's Tootin. Here he goes again. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Jaguars leading by 7. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Hey, Rob.
Now we give to ETN running right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.